Hey everybody, it's Micah from BearHart Outdoors. Today I'll be bringing you a relatively new knife on the market. That is the Feral Woodcrafter from Blackfeather Knives. This one was designed by Joe over at Feral Woodcraft, if you couldn't tell by the name, and made by Joe at Blackfeather Knives. So stick around. I am going to go ahead and warn you, I really like this knife. So I'm going to try and make this kind of quick because I tend to ramble. So, just to forewarn you, if this is a long video, I'm sorry. If it's a short video, you know it's because I edited out a bunch of me rambling on and on and on about how awesome this particular blade is. I love that mirror edge on this thing. It's awesome. Anyways. A little bit longer piece of wood here, but you'll be able to see it in a second. And I apologize for the audio, guys. It's really windy today, so if all you hear is wind hitting the mic, I apologize. This wood isn't even good for feathering, but as you can see, it does an okay job. So this is my first time working with a recurve blade, and I did do the review on the Jesmic, but that's not really a recurve. It has lots of belly, but I wouldn't call that a recurve necessarily. But I found out that I actually really like the recurve. I wasn't sure, obviously, but once you get the hang of it, I actually find it very useful. It makes a lot of things easier. Like feathering, for instance, or stock removal like I was talking about earlier. So, there you go. That may be one of the prettiest feather sticks that I've ever made as far as curliness goes. And paper thin. There you go. I won't get it lit, but that'll let you see it. That's all parts of the spine. Wonderfully sharp. There's a smoldering piece over there, but I can't get the ones I want to light on fire, huh? There we go. Alright, I'm going to try not to hit my tripod because I'm sitting right underneath it. So first off, as you can see, this blade is a recurve. It's got a Scandi grind with a very slightly convexed edge. I might be able to get you in and see it here. Very slightly, you can kind of see right here. Yeah, sorry, I was about to ramble, and I haven't even started yet. So, something I like about the recurve is that it just kind of grabs the wood and lets you do excellent stock removal. It's also really easy to get curls with, because once it gets down there, see if I can do this a little slower, it just kind of grabs it. Yeah. So, this knife in particular is great at crafting. Joe designed it for firecraft, and it exceeds at that. As you can see, I mean, these are actually, they're wide, but they're really thin. They come right off. I like it. As you can get in here, you know, I do my weird thumb up here. I've always got to put my thumb on it somewhere when I'm carving. And I can get in, you can actually get in and do fine work with the tip and with the front belly there. I do want to show the notching on this knife. The bite, I guess you could say, is crazy. I don't know how we're getting focus here, but looks like it's doing okay. But yeah, just the way this knife bites in is ridiculous. See, I made a pretty small notch there, and it can still get in here and clean it up a little bit if I need to, although I didn't need to, but I mean, it just makes easy work of whatever you're trying to do with it. This knife just does very well at finer crafting, as well as you can do, whoop, there we go. I said I was going to try not to hit it. You can just remove massive amounts of wood with your stock removal with that recurve. It just grabs it and lets you run with it. So now I'm going to get to the part that y'all know I like to ramble on about with the knife, is the handle. This is a broomstick style handle. It is nice and wide. It has thumb scallops for reverse grip. Very comfortable ones. It's still thick enough if you like to rest your thumb up on here. You can. It lets you get very close to the blade and still gives you a little bit of protection. And then if you want to space your grip out for more relaxed or lighter work, or if you're working at an angle, I like to spread my grip out a little bit. There's enough handle here to do it. It's just a well-designed handle, and it fits my hand extremely well. And for the first time in a long time, I'm going to say it does not need to be thicker, because normally that's my complaint. But this one is good. There are no hot spots. There are no pinches. Nowhere it doesn't pinch anywhere. The only thing that I might change about this handle is the thumb. Sorry, I'm getting out of frame. There's the thumb scallops, just because they're kind of narrow right in here. I mean, I understand they're not designed for you to put your whole thumb down in there, but there's little corners right here. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can see them a little bit there. The little corners here tend to catch my thumb if I'm actually got my thumb in that spot. Now, it holds it well, but it just digs in a little bit. So I guess that is one minor hot spot. But it would not take very long to fix that with a little piece of sandpaper. So it's not really a complaint. And it's really what's the word I'm looking for here, guys? A preference. There we go. It's really just a preference for me and my relatively large hands. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, I do wear between a large and an extra large glove. So if that gives you a sizing on this knife, I've got about 3/4 of an inch out the back in there if I'm choked all the way up. If I'm spread out, you can see here. Good to go. So, and on the handle, bleh, I'm having trouble this video, guys. I apologize. We've got 2 pins holding it in, and it looks like a brass lanyard tube as well. Sorry. This is a pretty knife too. So I'm just going to sit here and spin it for a second. Catch the light. Ooh. Ah. Just wanted to show you the sheath real quick. It is a very nice leather sheath. It has the D-ring for the dangler attachment, which snaps down right around there beautifully, if I might add, so that it's not dangling all around or doing anything while you're wearing it on your belt. I was gonna say, because a lot of them, they'll sew it up here and it'll be stuck right there all the time. So I love that this one comes down and lays down flat. I like that a lot. Snug fit, it looks like it's not really wet formed, but it still has a good hold on it, good retention. Final thoughts on the Woodcrafter here, the Feral Woodcrafter. It is 01 tool steel. I don't know if I said that. Excellent knife. Love the handle. Great grip. The recurve, like I said, it's a relatively new to me, and I really like it. I did not find it hard to strop or anything like that. You just kind of tilt the blade up a little bit and catch the corner of the strop. Holds an edge extremely well. Handle. Can't say enough about how comfortable this handle is. It's a really big deal for me. I have trouble finding handles that fit my hand just right. This is one of them. So, fist. Here you go. Good to go. Sorry. Excellent knife from Blackfeather Knives. So I will leave links to his page. I will leave links to Feral Woodcraft down below. 3, 2. Just wanted to say thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And comment down here. Comment. Thank you again for watching. Remember to stay safe and be ready.